You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
There's a live look right now over Shasta County. A lot nicer weather as we head into this Thursday evening. Meteorologist Patrick Wright joins us now. We're heading into the last weekend of July just like that. Kind of hard to believe, Patrick.
And it's hard to believe, and we're actually going to feel at least a couple degrees cooler than what we would normally see for this time of year, which is amazing compared to the heat that we had at the beginning of July. Looking outside right now, hey, it's a pretty nice sky out there. From Rattlesnake Peak camera with Palermo in the distance. Yeah, you can get outside, enjoy some of this weather. Yeah, it'll be a seasonable evening. You can jump into the pool, open up some windows early tomorrow morning, as we will have a cool, eventually close to the nighttime hours by tomorrow morning. It'll be sunny and hot, though, coming up this weekend, as usual for this time of year, and feeling like where we're pretty much supposed to be for this time of year next week. So here's what we have for your pool forecast tonight. By about 7 p.m., a few places will be right around 91 degrees, so again, quite seasonable. You can jump in the pool, get out, and get a little relief from this heat that we typically see, and especially with the breezes that are around, you'll be able to cool off quite easily. Gusts coming from the south at about 15 miles per hour this evening. That'll die down, most of it concentrating by about 10 p.m. to the eastern side of the mid-valley. We could see gusts up to about 20 miles per hour at times, so it's something to be aware of, but nothing to really be too concerned about. Going forward, we'll see this breeze die down, and this is the Delta breeze. It'll pick back up again by tomorrow afternoon. A very similar situation to what we're seeing today, although just tomorrow, a very rinse and repeat kind of pattern over the next couple of days. This is bringing some moisture into our area, which is limiting some of our fire danger. Lows tonight getting into the mid-60s for most places in the valley. Lower 60s, if not upper 50s, the farther south you go. That is a result of the Delta breeze, helping usher in some cooler air from the Bay Area. Highs tomorrow, mid to upper 90s across the valley. This will be a couple degrees warmer than what we're seeing today, but still below average for this time of year in several places, so we're pretty much doing just fine heading into late July. For your fire danger tomorrow, that humidity is the main thing we are watching, sitting at 20 to 35% for its lowest level because of that Delta breeze coming out of the south about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Regardless, we are still keeping the rate for fire danger at the high level because of those drier fuels like your grasses and your shrubs, which can catch fire pretty quickly. We are seeing a ridge of high pressure wobble around to our east, and this is kind of pinning us between an area of low pressure off to the northwest of us, and that's going to keep us pretty much very average for this time of year. Not very active as we head into the weekend, so if you want to get outside and do some stuff, it is looking pretty good. The next 7 days, temperatures for this weekend getting into the mid-90s by Monday, upper 90s, and then cooling back down to the lower 90s by Wednesday and Thursday of next week, and those overnight lows looking pretty decent. And as we head into Redding, we will see a couple days with 100 degrees popping in Monday and Tuesday. But again, that is right around average for this time of year, so where we're supposed to be. So nothing too crazy in the next 7 days.
Thank you, Patrick.